What's up, guys? It is Jake. Here is another episode of The Great World of Sports. This is an update on the last video I made. Before we start this video, I want to give some happy birthday shout-outs to some people. A happy birthday shout-out to the two-time Super Bowl MVP out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning. And also a happy birthday to David Tyree. And also our new head coach, Coach Judge. Happy birthday to you. I hope you guys get a big win on your birthday. And now for the part you all have been waiting for. So, the 2021 National Championship for college football. Yes, in my last video, I was predicting, Notre Dame, Clemson, and, both teams. Well, Clemson blew it. They just blew it in the second half, and, they couldn't do shit after that. The Alabama-Notre Dame game was the same score as the Eastridge playoff game that Victor was in. And I'll say this again, it was the last ever, in 2018, with the 2018 class, and that was the last ever good class I was the closest with at Victor. What else? Yeah, and then the Ohio State-Clemson game, Clemson was doing good, but then after that, their defense couldn't stop shit. After that, they just blew it. I was really mad. So here we go. So the matchup for the 2021 National Championship, here it is. We got the Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. So that is the matchup for the 2021 National Championship for college football. So, who do I pick to win this? So, the last time I saw Ohio State go to a football national championship in college football game was back my freshman year of high school back in Victor. And if you guys remember me doing that video about Coach Andre, he was my phys ed teacher freshman year. And the coach who's in charge of the hockey team too. Well, mostly I had Coach Andre, That's when we started to, we started to get closer and closer to each other. Well, we got a lot closer in football, but, yeah. What was I going to say? So I remember we were saying, who do we want to win? I remember it was Oregon versus Ohio State. And I remember he said, for some of you people who are picking Ohio State, I already got the answer for you guys. He said that. And then he said, who wants Oregon? And then I agreed with Coach Andre. I said, I'm going to pick Oregon just like Coach Andre. And then I got jinxed. So, it's 2021. I'm going to say this. Still, for some of you people who are picking Ohio State, I got your answer, just like what Coach Andre said. I'm taking Bama, Alabama. You don't mess with the South. Alabama, they're very tough. They've always been really good in college football. Like what they say, don't mess with Texas, you don't mess with the South. That's what I hope happens in that game. You don't mess with the southern states. Well, I'm a New Yorker, and I'm saying that, but yeah. I do respect Alabama, though. They're pretty good, even though I like Syracuse and Notre Dame, Michigan, and Navy as college football. But, I'm deep within, I'm picking Alabama to win this game. I don't really like Ohio State that much. I do have some friends who like Ohio State. I have friends who go to Ohio State. This one girl I liked in high school, she goes to Ohio State, and I was getting a lot of flashbacks about her and stuff like that, but that's another story and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the update, and coming soon, I'll be talking about the NFL playoffs. I'm looking forward to that. I got a lot of stuff to say, and that I watched all the bowl games, especially the one with Mississippi State with that brawl. That was just wild. Last night, I saw the UNC game against Texas A&M. Texas A&M won that game. I can't wait for March Madness. I can't wait for NISPA to bring back basketball and football. Well, they're probably not going to have the state championships for basketball because, you know, during March, they're starting the postponed football season. I'm thinking to myself, would it be nice if they had the road to the Dome in March? I don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, because I already got predictions for what I would have had for 2020. But if not, I'll just have to change my predictions and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up on the Great World of Sports. More videos coming. This is just an update on Great World of Sports, and I'll see you on the next episode of Great World of Sports. That's it.